In this video, we're going to demonstrate the scheduling or calendar components of the software. Under the Personal Group Fitness area of the Administrator menu, this is where you can set up your calendar. First of all, you can create facilities. So here, if you have a fitness center, as well as a personal training studio, a group fitness room, and a studio cycle room, you can create each as separate facilities that can then all be booked separately on the calendar. Next, you can set your staff availability. As an admin, you have access to all of the staff in the system to set their availability. Otherwise, each staff member has access to their own availability as well, so they can each set their own availability. So for example, your trainers could log in and set up what their availability is for the next 2 weeks, or a month, or whatever period of time they want. In this case, when you set an availability, the staff has the ability to choose not only the day and the start and end times, but also if they have a specific facility that they're available in. And also, multiple blocks are available throughout the day. So in this case, for this trainer, they're working from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. in one facility, then from noon till 5 p.m. in a different one, and from 7 to 9 p.m. they're available in any facility. The effective date for this is January 15th of 2015. That availability will stay the same until they add a new one. So if they were going on holiday on April 15th, they would simply add a new availability with an effective date of April 15th for 2 weeks or 1 week or whatever period they're on holidays. Then they can add another availability for the day they get back by taking this January 15th availability and copying it and making it effective April 30th or whatever day they return. Once your availability is done, that will be used to create times on the calendar where trainers can be booked or classes can be booked. So here we're going to look at the calendar itself. Now in this case, on the left, we're looking at just a single trainer. But again, as an administrator, you can look at all your staff at once. Now for this one trainer, we can see what their availability is by the lighter shades of color. Each different shade represents a different facility, or the grayed out times are times where they're not available. If another staff member were to try and book them, the system comes up with a warning that they're not available at that time. To book a session is very simple. Click on the time, click on the user or client that you want to book, what type of session it is, and then now if it's going to be repeated, or if you want to send a reminder email to the trainer and or the client, that can be done as well. You simply then save the appointment, and that will be booked into the calendar. Now when this client comes and checks into the facility within 2 hours of this appointment time, the status will automatically change from booked to completed, and the session can then be charged to the trainer. We also have the group fitness calendar. This is done separately so that you can book multiple clients into any one class. So here we're looking at the calendar for all of the staff. If we just wanted to look at the group fitness room, we would click group fitness room and choose to display that. Now if we're going to add a class on Thursday at 8 a.m., simply click that time, click who the trainer is that's teaching that class, what class type it is, and then select the class from the drop-down. You can also repeat these classes. So if this class was on Tuesdays and Thursdays for 10 weeks, and you save it, and the system will now create the class and repeat it. You can add participants by clicking on the Add Participant icon, and then add anybody in the list. You can also add them to all repeated classes if you allow clients to sign up for all future classes. Classes can also be set up to allow clients to be able to self-book for a class or a personal training session. This can also be done so if they're paid classes, they can only self-book if they have those sessions available in their profile. This is some of the basic components of the calendar system in the software.